all, and welcome to Astro Wheel of Fortune. So today I'm doing a reading on yes or no. I'm going to try and keep these piles quite short and to the point to get the answer. Is it a yes or a no? Maybe it's an absolutely, maybe it's a maybe. We'll find out. So if you want to pause and pick one of the piles here, do so right now. See what your intuition is calling you to pick. But with that, since it's a very simple reading, we're just going to get started with pile number 1. So we've got pile number 1 here. So is it a yes or is it a no to your question? Okay, let's see. So we've got 7 of Pentacles to start. We've got the Judgment card in reverse. We've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. And we've got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is framing this reading. So what I'm feeling here is that it's a yes, but it's a delayed yes. That's what I'm getting for you guys, pile number 1. That yes, it's coming, or whatever you want to happen is happening. Or, it's a yes to your question in general. It's a yes. It's also going to work out in the best way possible in terms of your mental health. That's something that I'm getting here. So, this energy that I'm getting here, whatever way this happens, or whatever way you get the result of what you want to get the result of, it's going to happen in the best way for your mental health. So you're going to feel very mentally sound when it happens. I'm kind of hearing that it's happening behind the scenes already, but the reason that it's a delayed yes is because it's almost like your spirit guides and your angels are waiting for your mental health or your mental state to be in the best possible place for this to happen, for this to emerge. So I'm definitely getting a strong energy of, for example, if you're working on a work goal or a career goal. For most of you, I'm kind of feeling career, but again, it doesn't matter what the question is. This is just yes or no. But for example, let's take the example of working on a career goal. Your spirit guides are kind of saying you're just not ready right now mentally. You're just not in the right mental space to receive this goal, but this goal is already kind of put aside for you on the shelf where you will be able to acquire it once your mental space is in the right place, if that makes sense. So there's definitely going to be some mental clarity around this in the future. I'm getting in the near future with the 9 of Swords. It's not going to be too long away, and even though you're going to get mental clarity sooner than you get the yes, if that makes sense. The yes is delayed, but the mental clarity, so for example, if you're working on a career goal, you might not get this career goal for another few months, but in the next few weeks you will realize that this career goal is very achievable, for example. But that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. So it's a yes, it's a little bit delayed. The cards are asking you to be patient. You will be required to have a sense of patience, and also your mental clarity will be emerging. You will become a lot more mentally clear on it very soon, but it's a delayed yes. So that is what I have for pile number 1. Let's move on to pile number 2. Let's see, is it a yes or is it a no? So pile number 2, so we've got 4 cards here. So let's get started with pile number 2. We've got 6 of Pentacles. I wonder why I'm lagging here. I'm like lagging for your reading. Pile number 2. We've got 6 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups. We've also got the 2 of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this to me is a yes. This is standing out as a yes. You're going to be very satisfied with whatever happens. So it almost kind of feels like there's going to be satisfaction in this. There's going to be deep, deep, deep satisfaction, deep nourishment with this yes. This yes is going to come in form of some help. That's what I'm getting. So you will be helped with this yes. Again, I feel like this help can be indirect. It doesn't have to be direct. So for example, if you're looking for a job, it might be that you receive some help because someone recommends let's say you're looking for a job and someone recommends you a website for looking for jobs that is really good. They don't directly help you with getting the job. They are just suggesting you a good website, but it still helps. So I'm seeing there's going to be some assistance with how you get to this yes. But I'm definitely feeling like this is a yes. This is a very satisfactory yes. This is very fulfilling yes. There's going to be a little bit of assistance from somebody, or like a little nudge or a little push. And the cards are saying, don't resist this push. Don't resist this nudge. Accept it. I'm also hearing you don't have to do everything by yourself. So, if that's a mentality that you are likely to take up in any sort of situation, do consider that as well. But I definitely feel like the end result is going to be very satisfactory, and you're going to feel the best thing that I'm sensing here is that you're going to feel very secure and very happy, because this yes happened. There's some sort of level of security, level of like, I'm safe, everything is safe, everything is secure, I don't have to worry about anything, I don't have to have extra worry about anyone's ulterior motives. For example, if you're looking for a relationship, it's going to be a very successful, secure relationship. Like, you're not going to feel like, oh my god, what if they cheat on me, what if they leave me? There's going to be a level of security that is going to be very satisfying to you, possibly a level of security you haven't even felt before as well. That's something that's coming through for you, pile number 2. Another thing that I'm getting is that this is a yes, but maybe the yes is going to come a little bit slower than you anticipated. So don't be worried if it's a little bit delayed. I don't think it's going to be a huge delay or anything like that, but it's all worth it. It's all worth the security that you're going to be experiencing with this yes. So this yes is not just a yes, but it's also a very secure, solid, satisfying yes, which is great. Congratulations. So we've got pile number 2 done, so we're going to move on to our next pile. So pile number 3, let's see what is going on with your question. Is it a yes or is it a no? So we've got 4 cards, so let's get started. So we've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. We've got the 4 of Wands upright. And we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm hearing is that it's going to be a no, and then it's going to be turned into a yes. Right now, it's a no, but you have potential to turn this into a yes. It's not a no. It's not like a resounding no. It's a no that is maybe your current energy. I feel like your current energy could do some work in order to turn this into a yes, especially anything to do with your sense of stability, your sense of stability, your sense of footing in the world, how stable you feel in the world. There's definitely a need to work on that. You might not be very grounded in order for this to be a yes yet. So it's almost like the cards are saying there's a bit more grounding needed in order for this to turn into a yes. But again, the cards are saying this is totally a possibility that a yes can be achieved in this situation. So what the cards are asking you to do is to do more grounding exercises, to look after your grounding a bit more. Do you need to spend more time in nature? Do you need to spend more time doing grounding meditations, or eating better, or exercising? I'm kind of getting a strong energy of maybe you guys are manifesting something big. You guys are trying to manifest something big and something very important. For some of you guys, this could even be a home. So some of you guys could be trying to manifest a house or a safer home situation. But the cards are really saying this manifestation is all well and good, and you are definitely someone who has manifestation abilities, but where you fall back on is your grounding. So the cards are really asking you to consider to ground yourself in any way possible. Try and pay attention to how you ground yourself, and once you ground yourself, you will be in this kind of like very strong, very secure footing that will allow you to put more tangible efforts into your manifestation. Right now, this manifestation, it's coming to you, it's kind of floating, but it's not, you're not pulling it. I'm kind of getting this imagery of like you could be pulling it with a rope steadily towards yourself, but instead it's kind of like floating in the air like a balloon. So instead of having this balloon, you're just like pulling the balloon to yourself. You're kind of like just holding it and it's floating. So it's not, it's there, but it's not on its way to you in that kind of like precise way. So the cards are really asking you to put more effort into grounding and maybe journaling and putting things down on paper, exactly what you want, how you want them. And honestly, I think you could turn it into a yes. So for now, it's a no, but I think the cards are trying to allude to the fact that it's more so a maybe. It's almost like a maybe because it doesn't feel like a resounding no. It's not a straight up no. It's a no that needs a little bit more work. So that's the reading that I got for you guys, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And we're moving on to pile number 4. So pile number 4, let's see what is going on with you for your reading, for your question on yes or no. So let's see. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the 4 of Swords in reverse, and we've got the 6 of Pentacles. I'm hearing it's not the right time for it to be a yes. That's what I'm hearing for you guys. It's not the right time for it to be a yes. Potentially, this has potential to be a yes in the future, but the timing is off. You know, do you ever hear like right job, wrong time, right person, wrong time? That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's kind of like you have found the right thing, but maybe in the wrong time, and maybe you're not ready for it, or this other person's not ready. For example, if it is a relationship, like you guys are not ready to be together right now. So it's a no right now. It's a no right now. Potentially in the future it could be a yes, but the timing is off right now. It's not the right time. That's the main thing that I'm hearing. It's not the right time for this to be a yes. Potentially it could be a yes if you let go of expectations. That's something that I'm hearing as well. Letting go of expectations could be crucial for this to be a yes. Letting go of preconceived ideas of how it's meant to go, how it's meant to pan out, could be really important to how to turn it into a yes. I'm definitely getting a strong energy of you should allow it to happen naturally. Let it happen in an organic way. Don't force it to happen a certain way that you want it to happen. That's a big thing that I'm getting. I feel like you guys are almost represented here by this Queen of Wands. You are a leader, like figure. You are someone who likes to have control of their own fate, have control of their own destiny. And in this case, the cards are saying it's really good that you are this leader-like person. Continue to be this leader-like person, but let go of any expectations. Let go of how you want this situation to pan out. So right now, it's not the right time for it to be a yes, but it doesn't mean that it can't be a yes in the future, basically. But right now, as we speak in this moment, it's a no. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you guys. Make sure that you are able to let go of expectations. That's the main thing that I'm hearing. But continue being yourself. Don't lose your spark. That's what I'm hearing. Just because it's a no right now, don't lose your drive, don't lose your spark. So for example, maybe this is something to do with a career, and you guys are creative and you're trying to achieve this goal, and maybe you're asking, am I going to be successful or famous this year, by the end of this year? And the cards are saying not right now. It's not the right time for it to be a yes, but it could be a yes next year. It could be a year, it could be a yes a year after that. So continue working, continue putting effort in. You know, you don't have to stop putting effort in just because you let go of expectations. A lot of people think that when you let go of expectations, or you let go of the outcome, you just completely give up. That's not true. You don't give up. You just give up on the idea of having control over how something happens. So it's not a yes right now. It's a no right now, but potentially in the future, just continue having that drive. It could become a yes eventually. So that's what I got for you guys, pile number 4, and we're going to move on to the next pile. So pile number 5, let's see what is going on with your question. Is it a yes or is it a no? We've got 3 of Swords, the Devil card. We've got this is 6 of Cups. And we've got the 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing that it's a no, but you're going to be happy eventually that it's a no. When you're going to look back on it in the future, you're going to be happy that it was a no, if that makes sense. It might feel heartbreaking or disappointing that it's a no right now. It might feel upsetting that it's a no right now. You may feel very, very upset and sad that it's a no right now. But when you look back on it in the future, in a year time, 2 years time, you're going to be really, really happy that it was a no. And maybe right now it's not consolation for you to hear this. It's not something that makes you feel better, but I definitely feel like in the future, maybe even in a few months, you're gonna look back and say, thank God that was a no. This has the energy of like, maybe there was something really tempting that you wanted to do in terms of like career or maybe even a person, and you really wanted it to work out, and it's almost like the universe pushed it out of your way because it wasn't good for you. I'm seeing that it's not whatever it is that you want it to be a yes. If you did want it to be a yes, I'm just seeing that it's a no because there's toxicity there that you don't need and you shouldn't need. And maybe you wanted it to be a no. Maybe you wanted this to be a no as well. That's something that could be coming up here. There's some toxic energy here that you don't even want it to be a yes. It's a no, and it's a good thing that it's a no, because when I'm hearing I dodged a bullet, that's what you're gonna say in a few months, in a year's time, when you look back on this situation. You're gonna look at it and go, I dodged a bullet, or you're gonna go, I got something so much better. So that's what I'm getting. This thing that you want right now, that, you know, if it was a yes, it's only yes. You would only, how do I say it, like, if you want it to be a yes, it's only because it's very tempting and it looks very tempting on the outside, but in reality it has a sinister toxic energy underneath, if that makes sense. And you will realize this in the future when you look back on this situation. So it's a no. It's a no for this one. So let's move on. We've got this reading done. If you did like it, do like and subscribe, and I'm going to move on to pile number 6. So pile number 6, let's see what is going on with your question. Is it a yes or is it a no? We've got 6 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. We've got the Hermit in reverse, and we've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. I am getting that it's a no, but it's a no that you're going to it's quite a strong no. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite a strong no. It feels like a no that could make you feel rejected or make you feel alone, as even like there's kind of like a level of loneliness, feeling rejected possibly. But the cards are saying that there's also a sense of forgiving yourself or forgiving others here as well. So I feel like in the future, just, you know, even though this is a no, there's going to be an ability to look back and to forgive yourself for the fact that this was a no, for example. This is going to teach you to forgive yourself and to give yourself credit a bit more. Like I'm really getting a lot of you guys that picked this particular pile struggle with forgiving yourself. You struggle with your inner child. Maybe your inner child has a trouble forgiving yourself for past mistakes, for mistakes that you've made with other people. And I'm strongly sensing, yes, this is a no, but it's going to be a good step for you into the direction of forgiving yourself, forgiving your past mistakes, and forgiving anything that doesn't work out. Because a lot of the time, I suppose a lot of us can be that way, where we feel like we should blame ourselves for things that didn't work out. And I feel like this no is going to be so important for you in order to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is a big theme that's running here, and not to reject yourself. Like there's almost like a sense of self-rejection that is going on, but it's a no. I'm seeing that it's a no, and it's quite a strong no, but it's not a no that's devastating. It's a no that's actually going to help you heal in a way, and heal any past trauma, even if on a small level, even on a small level. What's the example that I can come up with here? It kind of feels like, let's say let's say you don't get a job that you really, really want to, or you don't get to be with the person that you really, really want to because of a mistake that you did or some sort of disappointment that happened between the two of you. And it's a no, you can't be together anymore. This job is just not going to happen for you anymore. And it's always for your best good. But what I'm getting here is, even though you're going to feel a sense of disappointment, you're going to go, well, look, we all make mistakes. And I made a mistake, and sometimes you're going to make a mistake and you have to move on from it, and you have to understand yourself, and you have to forgive yourself. There could even be energy of you for needing to forgive somebody else. Now, that's up to you whether you want to forgive someone or you don't, because I am getting, maybe there's another party involved that requires your forgiveness. Maybe this is like a parent, or maybe this is a partner, but I'm definitely seeing that the theme of forgiveness is very big here. And this no is going to help you on the road to forgiveness, whether it's to forgive yourself or to forgive others. But this is a no. So this is the reading that I got for you guys. I'm going to move on to the next pile. So we've got pile number 7. So you guys got 5 cards here for your question. Is it a yes or is it a no? Let's have a look. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, this has a very zigzag energy to me. This has a real kind of like, it's almost like it's going to be, I don't know why I'm getting this. It's going to be a no, and then it's going to progress almost like into a yes, and everything's going to work great. Like, in this, I'm getting strong momentum building and then an abrupt ending. I'm getting starting out quite on a low energy or low level, not having a lot of energy for this or something like that. Like, I'm getting kind of tired, not having a lot of energy to make it into a yes, and all of a sudden starting to work on it, working really, really hard. Actually coming to a transformation. I feel like this is quite significant for a lot of you. This pile 7, this feels quite significant. Something that has potential to change your life, I'm hearing. I'm gonna change this to a yes. I think this is a yes. I think you don't believe that it can be a yes right now. It's almost like you guys are, whoever picked pile number 7, whatever question you asked, there's something about you having self-limiting beliefs and not believing that this can be a yes, and keeping yourself in this tower. Like, see the way she's keeping herself in this tower, and looking over everyone else that maybe this is career related. You're kind of feeling like, oh, everyone else can do it, but I can't. I'll never be able to do it. Or maybe this is to do with a relationship, like, oh, everyone else can be happy in love, but I definitely can't. And looking over everyone and keeping yourself in this tower of self-limiting beliefs. But I feel like at one point you're going to break out of it and decide for yourself that you're going to work on gaining or retaining this for yourself. And by making this choice to break out of these self-limiting beliefs, you are transforming your life so intensely. So I actually want to say this is a big yes, but this is going to be a yes that requires a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of self-awareness, and it's going to be almost like it's going to feel like a no for quite a bit of time. And then it's just going to pick up so much momentum, and it's like you won't even see the momentum coming. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be very unexpected. It's going to be very transformational, because the Death card to me here, I kind of felt the ending at first, but then I looked at it and I was like, this is all about transformation. Quick, rapid transformation. It could even feel uncomfortable. It's almost like maybe you want this to be a yes, or maybe you didn't want this to be a yes. But this yes is going to be an uncomfortable yes. It's not going to be this yes where it's just like everything's great and everything's happening in a beautiful, easy way. This is going to be a yes that's going to shake you up. It's going to be a good thing, though. It's going to be a yes that shakes you up, makes you get out of your comfort zone, makes you do different things. And you'll find yourself feeling really shaken up, but really ecstatic about what's next to come. So this is a yes. It's going to have a slow build up and then go into this acceleration of momentum, and yeah, it's going to be very, very intense. So that is the reading that I got for you guys. Pile number 7. If you liked it, do like and subscribe and comment. And I'm going to move on to the next pile. Pile number 8. So pile number 8, let's see what is going on. Is it a yes or a no question? So we've got the Empress card in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm getting a strong energy of, I feel like this is a no. This is a no because I feel like this is going to be a lesson. This is going to be a lesson to look after yourself better. I feel like whatever this is where you want this yes, it's actually not for your best interest, even though maybe you feel like it is for your best interest. It's not. There's a level of giving away your power and doing things because maybe other people want this for you. So for example, this makes me think of like maybe studying a certain subject because your parents want you to study it rather than you want to do it. This is a no because maybe your parents are, maybe your family are a family of lawyers and they want you to become a lawyer and they want you to go into, college to become a lawyer. And the reason that it's a no, it's because, the universe wants you to live for yourself rather than for other people. This can be a multitude of things. This can be something related to a partner or to a friend as well. This is something where you're giving away your power to another person, to another personality, to tell you who to be and how to act. So in this instance, I feel like this is a no because you're not being your true self. Because this is not exactly what you need. This is not, you're giving a lot of your power away. You're giving a lot of your I'm getting that you are this Empress energy. You are this creative, this abundant, especially abundant energy, and you're giving this abundant energy away to something else that doesn't excite you and doesn't give you something that I feel like you would rather cut off. So maybe a person that you really should cut off, but maybe you're procrastinating cutting off, or maybe a career that you're procrastinating to cut off. This could be related to, a relationship that maybe you need to break off and you need to break off, but you're just not doing it. And the cards are saying this is going to be a no because it's going to be a lesson on that. So whatever you want to happen is not going to happen for you because you're giving your power away. You're giving your power away to this person or to this job or whatever it is. So the cards are saying it's a no, but if you stop giving, there's potential for it to be a yes if you stop giving your power away to this person, to this job, to this other situation that you're giving. You're turning your Empress energy into nothing. Basically, you're wasting your Empress energy on people that don't appreciate it or jobs that don't appreciate it. So that's what I got for you guys, pile number 8. So if you liked it, do like and subscribe, and I'm going to move on to pile number 9. So pile number 9, let's see what is going on. Is it a yes or is it a no for you guys? King of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse, Strength card, and the Magician. Wow, this is a yes. This is a yes. This is a strong, a very confident yes. Like, I feel like you guys can be very confident that this is a yes. The one thing that the cards are asking you to consider is that when you get it, you will need to keep making effort for it to be to continue being a yes. So let's say this is a job or something like that you're wanting. You will have to keep continuing making effort into the job, or maybe like a goal. Let's say you guys are a creator on YouTube and maybe you want to get a certain amount of views or subscribers. It's not like you can just stop making videos once you get this yes. You have to continue putting in effort. Let's say it's a relationship, especially this is a yes. And when you're in a relationship, you will find that it's a lot. I'm getting this strong energy of like, you will find that it's a lot harder work than you thought it would be when you get this yes, but it's good at the same time. It's going to feel really good. So for example, like if you get a job, you realize, oh my god, this job is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be, but I'm excited for the challenge. When you get the relationship, you realize, okay, this relationship actually requires more work than I anticipated, but I'm excited to put the work in. So you're definitely able for everything that's coming your way. And this is a big, big, strong, intense yes from the universe. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a massive manifestation that you had a lot of patience in manifesting. You've been putting a lot of work into manifesting. You've been putting a lot of energy into manifesting this. And it's coming. It's on the way. It's a yes. It's very intense yes, but it's not. Once it happens, that's only the beginning of it. It's not the end of it, if that makes sense. It's only the beginning of a big long journey when you get this manifestation, rather than the end where you can relax and, you know, drink tea and chill out. Obviously rest is very important, but rest is different than retiring and just not worrying about it anymore. So this is a big yes. This is a big resounding yes. It's all coming. It's all on the way. I'm hearing sooner than you think for some reason for some of you guys. Sooner than you think, quicker than you think, better than you think for some of you. But it's going to be harder than you think. It's going to take a lot more courage than you think. And it's going to take a lot more work than you think and more investment than you think. So that's the reading that I got for you guys, pile number 9. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, do like, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to hear some feedback. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.